What's going on, y'all? It's Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching, back. We're moving and grooving. It's about that action, boss, and energy. Mars through the houses. This is Mars in the 6th house, right? I'm Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching. And what is Mars? Action, energy, soldier, warrior, the fighter, arguments, competitive, the athlete, right? It's surgeries, blood, it separates, cuts, divides. Mars is at home in Aries and Scorpio, exalted in the sign of Capricorn. And Mars is about, reaching the goals, right? It takes the orders from the sun and then it's like, I'll go, complete the mission. Mars is the go-getter, it's the fighter, right? It's assertive, it's aggressive, right? Passion. It's the willpower and drive. For a woman, it could be the type of man she's attracted to. For a man, it can be your sex drive as well, okay? So that's why you want to know the whole birth chart. We're going to get to the 6th house, but you email me directly, taylor2coaching@gmail.com. And please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, read the description. Okay? Appreciate you. And I try to respond back to you, whether you write something positive or negative, because I'm just here trying to share knowledge, and I hope that you receive it well. The 6th house. This is the house of conflicts, right? This is the house of sort of the Virgo energy, but it could be any sign there, but it's adulthood, right? The 5th house is, you go the baby, the toddler, K through 5, elementary school. 4th house, your mother's nourishment, like middle school, right? Convenience. And the 5th house, high school and college. Well, after college, you got to go to your daily routine, work, service, right? Your work friends. Some people, you have issues with the work, coworkers, boss. This is, you can see conflicts, divorce, pets, sickness, illness. This is your mother's siblings in the 6th house. You can see your mother's siblings, your aunt and uncle. There's a lot of stuff in the 6th house. So when you have Mars here, these people usually, can be soldiers, like join the military, be police or firemen. A lot of lawyers, because this is dealing with conflicts, right? And you can see a lot of defense attorneys, activists. I wonder if, Jesse Jackson or Reverend Al Sharpton has this placement. I don't know. Who knows, right? This is the type of place where, especially if Mars is, in Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, you could see a very talented athlete, soldier, warrior, because it's about competition. Excuse me. Allergy. So even at work, you're going to excel, right? You'll get promotions. You'll, bring in the work or the assignments, You can remember it's opposing the 12th house and trining in the 2nd and the 10th. So you can also be a stockbroker, right? You could be like that assertive, aggressive financial guy that's like always getting, the clients and getting people to invest, okay? Mars doesn't like to think, though. Mars is about action, right? So you can also, if it's in Libra, Taurus, or Cancer, debilitated or in its fall, you can get into some criminology, hanging out with the wrong crowd after work, or not going to work and dealing drugs, or getting into a lot of fights. But this is a lot of arguments, not like fist fights, but this is like the verbal battles. And, sometimes you can see people here that they like aggressive dogs. This is the people that might, have their pit bull or their Great Dane or Doberman. But, I'm not saying they're feeding it gun power, but they like, more aggressive type pets. Wasn't that, there was somebody in Harlem or whatever that had like a panther or a tiger one time? Something crazy, I don't know. Maybe the Tiger King has displacement, who knows? And watch that show. But this is the type of place, because remember, it's opposed in the 12th house, you can work in the medical field and deal with emergencies or work in the hospital. These people, because they can be very competitive and athletic, they can be prone to having accidents, right? It's sickness and illness. So depending on the sign, you could see, cuts and bumps and bruises, and the sign would tell you what type of injuries you could have, right? Aries, it could be to the head. Scorpio, it could be genital elimination area. Capricorn, it could be like skin, eczema, or breaking a bone, right? Taurus, you could, like hurt your jaw, your lower teeth, your throat. So things like that, okay? I think also you'll find here with Mars in the 6th house, do not break the law. Remember I was talking about the Libra, Taurus, and Cancer, criminology and stuff? Because you will face the firm hand of justice. These people can go to prison. Excuse me. So you could see that play out as well. We don't want that. I don't want that for you. But you need to know this information and this energy, because you're going to be naturally assertive and aggressive and competitive, and after work you're playing football and you're going to the gym to play basketball. These people could be really big into weight training, martial arts, karate, oh, boxers, kickboxing, even the women. Very assertive and aggressive, so this is, just Mars in the 6th house. Because it's in conjunction to the 1st house and the ascendant, you can definitely have this boss, independent leader type energy, and possibly, like I said, depending on what the ascendant is, that can also tell you the type of injuries and accidents you could be prone to. But, Mars is a malefic, and it does actually really well in the 6th house. You could be a great defense attorney. You could be that social activist. You could be a great soldier that climbs up and becomes like the, general or a master sergeant in the army. I had an uncle who was a master sergeant. Thank you for your service, uncle. Oh, a couple of my uncles. Because this is the house of service, right? You might find, someone who, Black Lives Matter or just any social injustice group, that they would be a part of it. It could be interesting. You can definitely, you got to watch your friends here, and some beef at work, some arguments and stuff like that. But overall, Mars, you're going to be victorious, basically. Dealing with, especially, unless it's, like I said, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, then you could have some bad stuff happen. But I think overall, this is a pretty good placement. You want to get the whole chart done because you want to see what's conjunct it, right? What's opposing it, what's squaring it. The square in the 9th, or the square in the 3rd. So that's important. It flavors the chart, and that's why you hit me up. You can get a live chart reading where I break all this stuff down, a written report with videos, all the stuff, or the big shebang, right, for $250. Written report with videos and the custom video summary that's like a mini movie of your life. It's amazing. I don't think any other astrologer really does that. Not the way I do it. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you if you're a subscriber, or if you're just coming to my page and you stumble upon Mars in the 6th house. hey, follow me on Twitter at Taylor2C and at Big3 Astrology, Instagram, Facebook. I got groups, TikTok. It's all tailored to you coaching. And like I said, to book your services, tailored2coaching@gmail.com. And Sunday, March 13th, Astrological Coffee Talk. I'm a New Yorker. Coffee Talk with Eric. It's 90 minutes over Zoom, building community. I'm going to teach an astrology lesson. And this time I might have 2 lessons I teach. We're going to exchange big threes. I'll answer your questions. And it's really about getting like-minded people to come together. And guess what? It's only $12. Next month it's going to go up. I'm going to be doing it every month. If it gets really popular, I'll try to do twice a month. But for now, at least until May, just once a month. And like I said, $12 next month it will increase. Not by much, but it's going to increase a couple dollars probably. But I just want you to join, and really meet some cool people. Last time we had a great group, and this time it's going to be even better. Okay? Mars in the 6th house. You know what to do. You know what to do. And you might have some arguments with your father and his teachings, and sometimes bang heads with your siblings. But overall, you're very competitive. So go out there, stay healthy, go get it. You probably like to eat a lot of meat too. Who knows? But that's why you get the chart reading, and it break it down in much more detail, because astrology is the map of your life. Mars in the 6th house. Peace. Taylor to you, coach.